Speaking as a guy, we get such a negative rap on being in touch with our emotions. When you really look at it, it boils down to a lot of people not caring about our emotions and think we're supposed to be emotionless machines. Men are taught from a very young age to hate any feminine traits within themselves. And we associate femininity with being in touch with our emotions, with being empathetic, with being soft and gentle. This is not true for everybody, of course, but we understand in our culture, our society, that men are generally taught to hate the feminine side of themselves. And so you have to repress it. You have to shove it down. You have to hide it. You kind of have to like numb it, turn it off in order to not express those feminine traits. We all have feminine and masculine traits, and that's good. We should have a balanced display of them as a person. Like everybody's got a little bit more, a little bit less of different ones, but this constant training of boys to hate feminine traits in turn causes them to lash out, to hate, to get irritated with even those feminine traits in women because they've been so trained to hate them in themselves. We've talked about this recently too, how sometimes when somebody expresses something that you wish that you could express and you can't, or you don't feel like you're allowed to, a lot of people will be triggered and then feel like they're mad at that person because they're like a mirror to them. And when they see somebody doing something that they wish they could do, but they can't, it angers them. And so I feel like it also contributes to like violence against women, this like rage that we see a lot of times where men will just like turn it on at a, like, speaking as a woman, I have spent my entire life fearing men, walking on eggshells, saying things just to appease them, saying things to keep myself safe because I know what it looks like when a man snaps like that because he doesn't like the way that a woman behaves, responds, looks at him in a certain scenario. But yeah, so for you to feel like you can't connect with, or you're not allowed, or people don't appreciate, maybe that's the better way to say it, people don't appreciate you being in touch with your emotional side. It probably also contributes to not knowing how to really express your emotions in healthy ways because you're not taught to in the same way that a woman is taught to. But I appreciate a man who can be in touch with his emotions. I think it is a very good skill to have. And also, like I said, to express your emotions in healthy ways is a very important thing to learn.